How you doing? This is Charles Pryor Jr. signing in. Chapter 8 focuses on broadcasting journalism and the important traits and characteristics needed to be successful at it. Being accurate is the first and utmost important. Every story needs to be accurate to the point when people read it, they know they are not getting lied to or swindled out of information. Attention to detail. When people read stories, they need to know that you have left nothing out. Nothing is left up to the imagination or for them to come to their own conclusion. When it's all said and done, they know every detail. They must also know that you are giving out compelling information that is important and is not useless to their day-to-day lives. There are three things that journalists must stress. Reporters must stress being able to be exemplary and have unforgettable moments when dealing with news, making stories unforgettable so that their readers and listeners and viewers have something to come take away from it. They must keep it simple without having to do all the extra hoopla to make it more than it really needs to be. Sometimes certain things need to be simple. And they need to also understand they are the guides and the reporters to help get them to a conclusion and guide them to the story to where they know for a fact they were guided in the right direction. Radio staffing is important, as well as TV and broadcast staffing. Each one is levels, and they all do not require a very large staff in order to be successful. Radio staffing tends to be more smaller, having usually only a news director, an anchor, and reporter. Television staffing requires much more because it requires a lot more visual aid. Requires usually a position in that one are news director, producer, assignment, editor, anchor, reporter, and etc. Which also brings another reason why news reporting is more important is the reliance on the visuals. Framing is very crucial to it. And then also focusing on dealing with framing, people need to also understand that of lower thirds when dealing with interviews and other stories. Notions and the use of tunes. TV is very sensitive on timelines, which means they have to be very crucial about the things that they put out there on the air and how long it is being aired. Writing to stereo on time. There are tools out there that read the script out and time it to where you can get an accurate description so you're not going to go over your time, because a lot of newscasts are built through sponsoring, which they will lose money if they cannot get their commercials on time. Another thing that also the chapter focuses on is personalities, and the many lists of them. You have people who are easygoing, folksy, friendly, energetic. You have people who are very sincere. You have authoritative types, people who are really have a strong brace. And each one of these is very important in order to help develop proper newscasting and help understand to the producer which story they should be on. This is Charles Pryor Jr. signing off.